you guys, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. My name is Tia. If you haven't seen my face before, if you have seen my face before, welcome. If you have seen my face before, welcome back. Today we will be doing another plant chore or plant rescue. I just got gifted this. Was taller than me, but it's drooping and it did not survive the ride on the truck on the way here. As you can see, it's like really tall. The leaves are ripped up. The healthy leaves were ripped up on the ride here. So we're gonna try to save it today. We're gonna propagate it and chop it up and see what happens. I already started to cut at the top. This was like one of the healthiest ones. And it also had like a baby leaf shooting out. I'm guessing it's healthy or it could be saved at least. It doesn't have any pests or whatever. Before we get started, I'm gonna actually stand up and give you like a little tour of the plant. So these were like the healthiest and it did not survive the car ride, which is super sad because I was so excited about that. They're kind of healthy. The wind just ate them. It literally looked like a giraffe got hungry. It started drooping. That leaf is yellow. All of it is just like drooping. And I know that it likes it to be wet in the soil, but it's super wet. It was standing up straight at least with like these little wooden poles to give it support. But as you can see, don't mind the leaf, I just put that in yesterday when I was propagating. It dug like a little hole in it and it's like leaning this way, so it's no longer supporting it. So my plan is to just cut it back. Before we get started, I'm just gonna take a rag, pour some alcohol on it, and take my knife and clean it. Just regular rubbing alcohol, doesn't have to be anything crazy. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first time doing this, so do not really take advice from me unless it works. I also have these vinyl gloves that I'm gonna put on because I don't want to get the sap on my skin. I heard it's toxic, and even if it's not toxic, I don't want it on my skin because I have sensitive skin and I don't want it to irritate me. I guess we just start hacking away now. So this is where I cut yesterday, and as you can see, it's kind of dying off and it was like falling. So I'm just gonna cut it right about here and just throw that part away because I don't see it growing anything. It's twisted up, it's brown, it's just, I'm gonna get rid of it. Dead weight. I just want a nice clean cut, but this is tough. It literally sounded like a tree branch, like trying to make sure it didn't squirt on me. I guess I'm gonna cut where the leaves are starting. Honestly, I don't know where to start after that. I guess like the leaves are starting to, this one's starting to brown and it's growing from right here. So I guess I'm gonna cut right here, then take the stakes out. I don't wanna cut the string. Like, do I cut the string? I mean, not really using it right now. And I could always buy more string, right? Let's cut the string. Hopefully it's not a bad idea. I mean, like, I don't want to cut the string because it might dull the knife. We're just gonna move the string out of the way so I can make a cut by it. Okay, I definitely felt some of the sap drip on me, so I'm gonna wipe myself with alcohol. Maybe I should have put on sweats instead of wearing shorts, but we're here now. Got a clean cut. When you wipe the sap off of the knife, it actually is green on the towel. That's kind of gross. I'm so glad I got a rag. Okay, so I moved you guys. Oh, now it's falling. I don't have to untie it, so I'm just gonna slip it right off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I got this base that I'm gonna propagate it at, but I'm gonna untie this little string that it still has. It has one right there, and it also has one over on the drooping leaves. I'm gonna get rid of the drooping leaves and also the leaves that I damaged, that I was trying to save. We're gonna get rid of this leaf because it's drooping and it's the bottom leaf and it's already turning yellow. We're just gonna peel it back, throw it in the garbage. This is a lot to work with. This one is torn up by the wind and also turning yellow, also a bottom leaf. So we're gonna peel this one back too. I don't think this vase is tall enough. I'm gonna try it anyway and see what happens. But this is like the biggest vase that I have. Propagated by Monstera. So we need to get rid of this leaf because not only drooping, but my boyfriend also broke the stem. He broke the stem putting it in the truck. And then he was like, it's not broken. It's just bent. We're gonna get rid of that one. We're gonna get rid of this one. Gonna get rid of this one too. Just kind of like all the bottom ones, I guess. There's only one really good leaf actually, so we're gonna get rid of all of them except for the good one, I guess. Okay, this is definitely too tall, so I'm gonna cut it up here. Maybe I should cut away from myself. I'm gonna cut right here. A nice clean cut. Throw this away. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, there's a new leaf too. So I'm gonna leave this broken leaf right here. So there's a new leaf coming right out of it. And then when this one dies off, then obviously we'll put it'll pull by itself. We're gonna leave this one. We're gonna pull back on this one. Should I leave this one? It's pretty bad. It's not gonna come back. And it kind of just helped push out a baby, so I'm gonna save it. This vase is stupid, but I put some water in this vase. I didn't rip off all the leaves, but this is what it looks like. I'm hoping it will grow back. I also trimmed that. I know I could probably trim it a little shorter, but if you look right there, there's a little leaf right there, so, or a little bud or something growing right there. So I'm just gonna leave it. I think just it got too top heavy, but the soil is super wet. I'm just gonna leave it because I literally just got it yesterday and I'm chopping it, so I'm just chopping it so I can stop drooping. And if you guys do want to update, let me know. I'll give you an update in like a month or two, see where it's going. Peace.